Hello everybody, this is Kanchan Kaito with the Suicide Donkeys, and I finally caved in. I finally got the gold, and I finally got the resources high enough to raise my command bunker. So as soon as that raise, we'll have all kinds of new toys to play with. I believe that's the stage where I finally get to unlock some better defense. That's another machine gun I can use. Another howitzer. Oh no, I'm going to be a 6. Oh, I'm sorry. So you two are going to be sent back. Okay. Anyways, moving on. I get a gun turret. Let's start over. Another anti-aircraft gun. That's okay, I guess. Another mine. That would be wonderful. And it looks like I gotta put a sea mine down. Of course, we'll get another sea mine. So where are we gonna put you? We got one there. Let's put it here because people like to spam attack, and spam attacks are really fails, in my opinion. I mean, I see no problem with them if you're got troops to spare and got troops to burn. But me personally, I'm not going there. All right, I told y'all, quit spamming your fucking troops when you hit the beach. All right, so. Let's look some of these battles and stuff. I went ahead and looked at them. I cheated. I'm sorry. This is 47. Now, I think he was just going for the tags, but he drops all his ships down, gunboats, but he only drops 4. So you can already tell by the damage he's taken already that he's not really fully loaded. I mean, he's got a few units. And he said, fuck it, here, I could take this guy on. Let me go ahead and send him in. Of course, he spams everything here, and you see what happens. So, the mortar troops, you know, they're not going to last long. It's a howitzer. I got this beach completely covered. The machine guns, I don't know if the machine guns are kicking off or not. But this fight really was pretty quick and pathetic. So, I mean, it was horrible. But, you know, to be all fair, he didn't have the resource. He didn't have full units when he came in. He just came in with like some leftovers he had, or he was just impatient, or whatever it was. I have no idea what it was about. Maybe he just said, screw it, I need to get rid of 12 tags. But he's only got barely 1,500, so I really don't know what that was all about. Now here's a player with almost 2,000 tags, level 50. And he actually did manage to do some damage to the base. So we're going to see how he worked out. Now, first, I didn't have the mines or anything anymore. He drops the troops down to get the walls down pretty quickly. He realizes that he's in range for a machine gun, so he drops down the tanks. For some reason, my howitzers are not shooting. I have no idea what's going on there. He dropped up north here. He dropped about 8 battleships. So we have a huge sea battle here. Lucky for me, my boats are doing enough damage to take some of these battleships down, because it could have been a huge headache if he had just ran over. So I'm estimating that the level of his battleships are probably rank 2 or rank 1, somewhere in that area. They just won pretty much by overwhelming numbers. So 2 battleships survive. We see that he is attacking everywhere. My planes are launched. He counters with his planes. His planes get too close to my guns. They're taken down very quickly. He's got tanks hitting on every single side. The tanks on the big island are pretty much getting hammered. Mines are taking them out. The machine guns are overwhelming them. Down here, his first squadron got taken out. He sends a second squadron in. It looked like he lost a battleship from my tanks. My tanks are switching sides over here. They're still holding cover until they get hit by several rockets. And here's more rockets. I mean, this guy had like 3 rockets. His battleship got taken down before he took out my howitzer. And so, I mean, pretty much these tanks are free reign. So he dropped 5 more tanks here. Now, that was really made no sense, because he's actually losing the battle on the big island here. He did send in several tanks on the big island, but with machine guns bunked up like this, they're extremely effective. And as you can see how effective they are, this was just 1, maybe 2 machine guns, 2 at this point. His tank quickly drops health. Up here, same thing. The howitzers covering the beach. Now, his planes have free reign until they get to this point, and they get taken down by my machine guns fairly quickly. Now, with the planes out of the way, all he has is this horde of tanks. He's got 24 seconds. These things are slow as molasses. They say, hey, you know what? Let's knock down this wall because we're not scared of that howitzer. It ain't doing shit. Look at it. It ain't doing nothing to it. But managed to take down one tank. Here the machine guns kicking in. You can see the health quickly dropping on these guys fairly fast. They knock down the wall. Don't go for the machine gun for some reason. I have no idea what was going on there. Then I guess they were like riflemen. They want to move up and give a big old kiss to the machine guns. I have no idea. But mainly we watched the right side of the battle. So let's look at the left side of the battle real quick. Not the whole thing. We'll just wait for, let's see. How long? I think it was about 10 seconds he started dropping shit on. 10 more seconds. Dun dun dun. We're waiting. We're waiting. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get to this island here. See, that's one thing. I got 2 islands now. There was a guy who made a comment in one of my videos about putting all his stuff on the small island, so there's only 2 choke points. It's effective, but when it comes to battleships, it could actually hurt you too. So I can get to that later. Here's his planes. He sends him counter my planes. Obviously, he's not using infantry. I'm against that plane-on-plane violence, but whatever. If you don't got infantry, you got to work with what you got to work with. So the tanks are coming in. The planes are getting taken down really quickly. The machine guns are just eating these tanks up. I'm loving these machine guns. They are just a lot more dangerous. As you saw flying by was a set of rockets. There's another set of rockets that flew past my head right there. That small island is just getting pummeled, but there's really nothing on that small island of value to me. And there's another rocket. So, I mean, yeah, he's getting the points off that island, but you're not going to get... He's already got 2 stars, so there's really nothing on that island that's going to help. He has to take down these defenses. The howitzer is softening up these units. These machine guns come up there. All 3 machine guns are hitting these tanks. They are just dropping rapidly, quickly. I'm very impressed by the machine guns. I mean, they really do a lot of damage to tanks, especially these lower level tanks. I know these tanks can't be higher than level 3. If they are, I'm shocked. But we'll stop the video right there. Alright, there's really not much I can do as far as attack or anything like that. As you see, I got a completely different base design. I pretty much just did it for experimentations. Every time I change my base up, I see where it's weak, I see where it's strong. It also gives me more of an idea how to attack other player bases by seeing the results that I suffer from these attacks and everything. This is a shitty position for this right now, but right now I'm not trying to prevent players from getting tags. I'm just trying to prevent them from getting 3 stars, which is really the only mission I have right now, which is being pretty effective. So as long as they don't get those 3 stars, I'm happy. These higher levels, I mean, what else can you do? Alright, so I'm going to get out of here. I got troops training. I'm going to jump on The Last of Us. Maybe I'll see Popular there, and I can thank him for joining the Alliance. If I see these nuts, I'm going to tell him he needs to hurry up. I think I got a text from 2 friends that should be stopping by his house any minute. So, hey, I'm not an asshole. Alright, so I'm going to get out of here. Before I go, I would like to get at least 1-2 more players for this weekend. Looking at the Alliance, 6 players over 7,000 is excellent. I mean, I'm really happy that Popular joined. I'm excited about that. It'd be 3 days before he even needs to put tags up, just due to the fact that nobody can attack him for 3 days unless he farms, and obviously he isn't farming. As far as the rest of the players, they're slowly gaining levels. I always see those tags higher than the day before. I see that Deranged Tracker broke 1100. Congratulations there. Shoot to Kill. Yeah, you're almost 1300. I might have to start picking up tags before he catches up to me, but I'm not too worried about that. As far as leaderboards, we fill up 40 and stuff. We should be able to overtake it, at least in the top 100, and then we'll start going to war, like I said, and taking the rest of the position. But I'm going to get out of here. I can't wait till this base is done. I'll have more units and everything. I'm probably... Next video, I want to talk about the promotions and how they can be a freaking pain in the ass and how they can work towards your benefit. But I'm out of here for now. Good luck. Happy hunting. God bless. And I'm going to go play The Last of Us. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.